Hello and welcome back to the Don't Ask Questions podcast, a podcast where we, and this is true, question everything and maybe give advice along the way, but that's not serious. And if you follow it, that's on you. If you don't know it already from me, this is going to be the low energy one. This is going to be the chill out one. This is going to be the one where we all just vibe. No debates here, no arguments. We just all appreciate each other's opinions. Are you doing this to me now at the top of my chill out zone?
For listener reference,
chilling out, I'm vibing.
Joanna was doing the hand signals for what?
I was just
presenting
out Mariana's vision. I was acting out Mariana's vision.
She was making her contribution.
I am doing what I need to do for society, okay?
She was giving a visual representation of
in an audio space.
Yes.
For the tens of you who actually watch our YouTube video.
They're going to be like, oh, I know what's happening.
They'll know what's up. They'll know what's up.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. All I'm thinking about now is lasagna. And how much
same. I love lasagna. I'm so excited. I'm making lasagna during this episode, so that's where I'm at.
Natasha and I are team lasagna. Sarah, where do you stand? Are you team lasagna?
What's the other team?
No
just
lasagna.
Anti-lasagna.
Not lasagna.
Anti-lasagna.
Oh, of course I'm team lasagna.
Yeah, our member Mariana is the only one in this chat who does not like lasagna.
Wait, Sarah, what episode is this?
The 8, 9.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's episode 10, we could have a 10 episode reveal of hi, I'm Mariana. It's me. It was me the whole time. My name's Mariana. Welcome.
I guess we're doing this
for those who waited 10 episodes. Hi.
What's up?
This is your reward.
I do hope you know that by stating your dislike for lasagna, all of Italy is coming for you.
Oh
really?
no!
Declared war.
Do you like Italians like specifically like lasagna? Like I know it's like
well, it's one of their foods.
Yeah, but like
it doesn't matter if you personally like it. You know, it's kind of.
Does every Italian fight for their lasagna, or like does every Italian even like lasagna?
I bet no.
It's about national pride.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you Italian?
I'm not Italian, but if I was in the same shoes and someone roasted food from where I'm from, even if I didn't like it, I'd be up in arms.
Are you saying you're not Italian?
I am claiming for the record that I have no Italian blood in me.
Awkward. That flag. She is an Italian
okay, wait, I have a question though.
It's not an Italian flag.
I think it is. I think I know my flag.
Sarah has a question. That's enough flag talk.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Why don't you like lasagna?
Oh, well, we were talking about this in our little mini episode before you came.
Yeah, but I wasn't here, so can you tell me what you don't like?
Yeah, I can tell you what I don't like about lasagna. So right off the bat, I don't like the white sauce that goes in lasagna. I don't like the taste. Yeah, bechamel, whatever. I don't like the way it tastes. I don't like the texture it brings. And then number 2, I don't like the burnt cheese on top of the lasagna. I don't like that it's crusty and hides the layers of pasta, which brings me to my next point. I don't like the layers of pasta in the, not to say I don't like pasta, I just don't like the structure of lasagna. I think it's bad for eating. I don't think it's very... What do you mean why? I mean, like you can't cut down the straight of it. Your layers of pasta are going to go... And then you're going to have a very light pasta bite. And then the next one, you'll have like all sauce. And that brings me to my next thing. I don't like the veggies my mom puts into lasagna. I don't like zucchini all that much. And while I don't mind the taste of mushrooms, like I said before, I don't like mushrooms as a texture. I think it's bad. I think, yeah. And I don't like cake either. We were talking about that too. So the cake sort of structure of lasagna is bad because there's a lot of things I don't like about lasagna. This is actually really funny that we're talking about this because as I was sort of, my mom made lasagna. This is why we were talking about it before. mom only lasagna like 2 nights ago, and I was standing by her just going, I don't like that bit. I don't like that bit. I wasn't gonna eat lasagna. We had lentils, which is, I love lentils. But she was just laughing. She was like, I hope this makes it into the podcast. And I was like, I doubt it. I doubt we'll talk.
Whatever she wants us to talk about, we will talk about.
Yeah.
I didn't plan on talking about lasagna. Lasagna found me. But anyways, yeah, that's why I don't like lasagna. I like pasta. I like the things. No.
Deconstructed lasagna, as some may say.
Maybe.
So you just don't like the structure of lasagna.
Also the taste.
But it
depending
just
on the lasagna, like there's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Oh no, lasagna is so good. It's so delicious.
I mean, I feel like you weren't listening.
I was listening, but my own opinion is that it is delicious.
Yeah,
Right.
she just disagrees. Everything you hate about lasagna is what I love about it.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You were
I'm glad
saying
that I'm glad we can all have this nice discussion, and no one's being like, you should like lasagna. I'm glad you guys just let me not like lasagna.
Yeah.
I think it's very cool and sexy of you.
Pretty hip and progressive of us.
I think so, yes. It shows a lot of character development and growth from the past episode. Yeah.
No, when you said the white sauce or something on the lasagna, at first it didn't register to me what it was, but then I had a very vivid flashback of Cooking Mama, like the DS game Cooking Mama, where you had to pour it. Yeah, you all know. And then I just had a very vivid memory of pouring the white sauce onto my pasta noodles and spreading them out. Anyway,
yeah,
what a flashback.
Cooking Mama was revolutionary.
I really was.
Let's say the DS was.
Can we kick Natasha out? She's never played Cooking Mama.
Okay, so we had let you hate on lasagna for 5 minutes, and then the second I haven't played some video game, you attack me.
It was integral to my character development. I feel like you can't understand me as a person, much less share this podcast space with me.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
I guess if you want to say that, yeah.
I will.
Okay. I mean, Natasha knows I'm joking. Don't you?
Yes.
Also, isn't Natasha the only one who can kick people out?
Oh yeah.
Well,
from the Zoom call, but
whoa, you're letting all of our podcast secrets out.
now
they know.
Stop talking.
Now they know we go on Zoom.
We don't actually. It's
oops. What did I do?
It's
Microsoft
Messaging.
Microsoft Messaging.
MSN.
Yeah.
That's what
Bring
I was
it back.
going for. We're on MSN, guys.
Yeah.
Let's all re-download it. Send us your name.
Yeah,
right
I'll give
now.
I'll give the top list, the first 100th subscriber, my old MSN thing, and we'll be well. No, I'll give them my friend
contact info.
Yeah, so that we can be on MSN together. Yeah.
Specific.
Yeah, and one person out there is gonna love it.
And it's me.
You wait to subscribe to our own podcast until
I'm gonna be the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. This is a chill zone.
Society, just so many changes. It used to be MSN. Skype was a big thing. Don't know what happened to Skype. I honestly
do you remember when we used to
be
Skype?
A big plug, but it's not anymore.
Yeah.
Joanna,
we used to Skype all the time.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we used to Skype and study? And when left to our own devices, we did not study and did what was it? Sign Zaz on Tumblr.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Got our cherry blossom scenes and all that good stuff.
We never really did study together when we claimed.
No.
It never worked out that way.
But we're at the programs we're in, and I feel like we're better for it, you know? We don't need those Skype study sessions.
I mean, we can...
You want to do them again?
Yeah, we should have a Skype study session again.
Yeah, stay on the call.
No overlapping courses.
I missed it.
I know, yeah.
Business.
Oh.
I have business.
Yeah, you're one business class.
My one business class. So you know what? I could say some unsavory words, but I won't.
Sarah, do you take any businesses?
Me? No.
You're the black sheep. We all do.
Mm-hmm. And with the business students, look how
my electives were science and more science, and then more science, and then Latin.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's cool.
No business.
Yeah.
Sarah is the coolest of us.
She is.
Am I really?
Yeah, look at you.
I would argue no, but okay.
You're so cool. I love Sarah.
Aww.
This is just a Sarah appreciation episode.
Can we all say one nice thing about Sarah? Like for me, I love that I can text Sarah anytime about weird anime things, and she'll be there 100% of the time backing me up.
I like that Sarah likes both lasagna and has played Cooking Mama, and therefore she is the glue that keeps this group together in times of quarrel and conflict.
Wait, don't you like lasagna and both Cooking Mama as well?
But she is not the glue of this friendship.
No, I'm obviously not the glue. But I see, in that way, Sarah, I see a lot of me in you. We both like lasagna. We both play Cooking Mama. We have the same personality types. I mean, what else do you want?
There you go.
There you go. We're kind of soulmates.
For me, Sarah's very hardworking, and she was the one that was willing to edit the episodes of this podcast and take out a lot of stuff that we say.
Like this. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I love you, Sarah.
Thank you.
But it's very impressive, and yeah, that's one thing I really like about Sarah. There are many more.
Comment your favorite thing about Sarah below.
Yeah.
Email us.
Yeah.
Drop us a DM. We want to know what your favorite thing about Sarah is.
I want your Sarah fan mail.
Aww.
I want your Sarah, like, I don't know what they're called, but I see them on Twitter a lot when it's like, is it called a fan cam?
Oh, the thing that I wanted.
What's it called? Is that what it's called, a fan cam?
Yeah, when they just film one person.
It's just their face with those weird music with the heart. Oh.
Yeah, and then it goes in between shots. Someone make that of Sarah.
I want to
do it in a creepy way, because I will call the cops.
Let me tell you though, I never really, like, I knew I made a lot of faces. Like, I knew that about myself before we started this, but after editing the whole podcast and just like watching so much footage, I was like, wow, I make so many faces. And if you are watching or listening on some kind of audio only thing, I just recommend one time go on YouTube and look at everyone's faces, because we all make the funniest faces sometimes because we're on here for so long and we just stop controlling it at some point. It's really entertaining.
We're just not built for daytime television.
No.
Daytime TV is just sitting and smiling.
No.
Yeah.
Don't your cheeks hurt, man? Like, mine do sometimes.
I find when because I've been also watching like significantly more footage of myself than I think has ever existed before. I find that I cannot sit still. Like in the episodes now, I have a conscious effort to not move it as much. Because like the first couple episodes, I would just move so much. I'm like, why can't I sit still? Like, it's ridiculous.
I just like looking at myself because We have to look. I don't choose to watch the podcast, listeners. It's just we have to do, the checks to make sure we're all fine with it. And I just think I'm really pretty, and I watch myself, and I'm like, wow, look at her.
And very humble.
No, I never said that. Yeah. Sarah, say one nice thing about yourself. I did say everyone on the call.
Oh, including myself?
Yeah, self-confidence and esteem, self-esteem is very important, especially for young girls. So.
I like. This is so weird. I like my brain.
Gas yourself up.
Yeah,
I like my brain. I think I have a good brain.
You do.
I like your brain too.
It's a wrinkly brain.
Okay. I don't know why you brought it there, but
yeah, because you don't want to say you have a smooth brain.
I guess I know,
you got a hella wrinkly brain.
Yeah, it's a compliment.
Have you looked at her brain? Have you seen it?
I don't need to. I know.
I can imagine. It's a wrinkly brain. So smart.
It's a wrinkly brain. Lots of pockets for knowledge. You know.
That's how the wrinkles work.
That's how brains work.
Yeah.
I think, is it koalas have smooth brains?
Koalas are dumb. Koalas are so dumb, and I love them.
It's wild how dumb they are.
They're so dumb. Can we talk about how dumb koalas are for a hot minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
A dumb koala fact.
Okay, there's so many. Wait. Oh, I'm so ready.
So koalas like exclusively eat eucalyptus, but eucalyptus is poisonous and very coarse and has very little nutritional value. And instead of evolving like past the need of eucalyptus, like looking elsewhere or like maybe getting like a rootless teeth or something, they decided that if you can't eat eucalyptus, either they grind their teeth to nothingness, you die. That's it. They're so dumb. And like you could give a koala a eucalyptus because their brain is so smooth. You could give them a leaf and they wouldn't know what to do with it. They'd be like, they don't have that function in your brain to be like, oh, that's food. I know that I eat that exclusively. No, they have to take it from a tree branch themselves to make them realize that that's food.
I have a good koala joke. So why is a koala not considered a bear?
Because it's a marsupial.
No, because he doesn't have the koalifications.
I laugh at a lot of things, but not that.
It's cute. I actually saw that on it was a meme I saw, and it was somebody making that joke, and then they made it to like some guy at Harvard or whatever, and the guy said, "Oh, because they're marsupials," and the girl's like, "Well, I just wanted to make a funny joke, and you just ruined it with your smartness. It's not fun anymore."
Awkward.
Another fun dumb koala fact is apparently they don't really get what rain is. So if it rains, they'll just sit there and get wet while it rains.
Why is it flooding?
They don't realize what's happening apparently, and they just wait until it passes.
Yeah, they're so dumb. They're so dumb.
A very supportive butt though.
They've got a fan group? What did you say?
They have a supportive butt.
Oh, a butt?
Yeah,
like the bum?
They're like kind of dummy thick.
Yeah, their rear end.
They
have strong cartilage at the end of their curved spine.
This isn't fun.
I think it's fun. Good.
Sorry, it's just you. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that you bring bad facts to the table. It's just that you said that their hind legs are curved or something.
Yeah.
I just couldn't care less about the anatomy. The shape. I'm sorry. Joanna's dying. I'm tired. She did. She stopped talking.
You're just like, this isn't really very fun.
I think it's a full fact because yes, they're dummy thick, but like that doesn't really make sense to real people. It's just like
real people.
I don't
You
know.
are coming for blood this episode.
I
You
know.
preached at the beginning of this episode. This is one of love, of vibes, of low energy, and that you're happy that people are conversing in a way that doesn't issue debate. And this is what happens. You've come for Natasha so many times.
You know what?
We're not even halfway through.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I don't live with Natasha anymore. Like, I've moved home, and I don't get to dish out any of what I usually do to Natasha. And this is the only space I see her in.
It's just unresolved. It's just energy bottled up. That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Natasha. I don't mean it offensively.
I know. I get it. I understand.
Here, can we all say one nice thing about Natasha now? I like that Natasha matches my vibe really well, and like we get like, aside from me like always going after her, we get along really well, and like there's a reason that we've lived together for like 2 years now and haven't gotten sick of each other. Like, yeah.
I will go next. I love Natasha because she is my go-to drinking buddy. We turn up, we have a great time going out, and you know, if I just come over,
yes, not during a pandemic either. Just
during
precursor.
No, don't drink during the pandemic. Is that what you said?
Going out during the pandemic.
Yeah. No going out. No going out. We're talking pre this whole thing. You're my go-to.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Sarah, say something. Sarah, say something. This is really awkward.
Sarah, oh my god.
Guys,
Sarah, say something. This is really awkward.
My husband made a
Sarah,
brownie.
oh
my god,
really
Sarah.
Big.
Wow.
That's a large brownie.
It's a thin brownie.
I made more than I wanted to. That is such a huge brownie. I've been smelling it.
Listeners, so for reference, one of Sarah's roommates came in with a very
tray of brownies. It didn't look like one of those like deep dish trays. It looks like the cookie tray that you put like
yeah, like regular like cookies, like chocolate chip cookies, but she did the entire thing of brownie, and it's majestic.
It's just so long and thin.
It's just a thin brownie. It's just a skinny legend.
Yeah.
Skinny legend.
You can't gain weight eating a skinny brownie.
Skinny legends only.
Oreo thins. You don't gain weight on Oreo.
No, they're thin. You can't gain weight.
So many Oreo thins.
Anyway, I love Natasha because she's very kind and supportive. And anytime I send her any video podcast editing stuff, she's always like, "You're great and awesome." And I just feel so great and awesome.
Yes. Oh, I appreciate that. That made me feel really good, guys.
You
Thank
do it.
you.
Say one thing nice about yourself.
One for yourself. I have to endure that.
One thing I like about myself, I think I'm really hardworking and I learn fast. So
this isn't an interview. Could you say?
I have great time management skills.
No,
I'm highly analytical.
I am organized.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Just take this time and compliment Natasha, and then immediately.
Yeah, because that's how she rolls. She's out for blood this episode.
I'm so sorry.
You're not.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I don't mean it in a bad way.
I know. It's just really funny timing.
It's also just hilarious because like we're consciously trying not to insult each other, but it's clearly not working.
I like to think that Mariana and I live in a system of check and balances in which her and I will regulate each other's chaotic energy. And by regulating each other's chaotic energy, I mean we kind of go at each other's throats sometimes, but it does help to bring some control to the group.
Yeah. and
Someone put me in check.
yeah,
That's what I mean. Like,
changing-
if you're not here, who's gonna put me into check? If I'm not here, who's gonna put you into check? You know?
Exactly.
We
Yin and
changed
yang.
the vibe of the episode. We changed the dynamic of the group.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Joanna, you're my soulmate. So
We already know that.
you said otherwise, and I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know if you saw. But I was like, I've been your soulmate for how many years now? And you
But,
toss
like,
that away for why? Can you have more than one soulmate?
It depends on the
Soul.
iteration of soulmate you're looking at. So like some people believe yes, because there's like a difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. I think you can only have one twin flame, but you can have like multiple soulmates. But it depends again on like the sources and stuff you're looking at. Like a
That's
soulmate is
nice.
just like somebody you have like a deeper like soul connection with.
I have a deep soul connection to Joanna.
And I think
I
it can
also
happen.
do like the notion of us being twin flames because it really describes the dynamic. Like you're the fuse, I'm the fire kind of thing. But we won't get into that. I don't want to classify one as being one or the other. We're just soulmates.
You just did.
I know, but I don't know. I don't want to bring that into question. And then there's a whole
I see.
discussion, But
yeah.
I do think that's a funny analogy.
Yeah. Some nice things. Let's think.
What if you have love languages? Just those.
What are 7 love languages?
Well, what are your love languages? There's 5 of them.
I don't know. What's the question?
Quality time.
What is your love language?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, so there's like I don't remember how many, but there's different kinds of love languages. 5? Okay, 5 love languages, and it's like how you like how if someone else does it, that's like which one do you feel the most loved?
Oh, so it's not.
So it's like here, let me.
It's also like kind of how you communicate love, because not everyone says "I love you" as their form of showing affection. Some people it's quality time spent with them. Some people it's like acts of service. Some people it's physical touch.
What's an act of service?
Like when you know you're like this person doesn't like doing a task, so you go out of your way to do it for them. Like say you hate taking out the garbage, so I make a conscious effort of taking out the garbage so you don't have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or I think gift giving is one of them, and words of affirmation. So some people just do like saying "I love you" as the way to communicate their affection.
Or like I like thank you for doing this, or like I appreciate that. They actually say stuff. Not necessarily like I love you, but like but like I appreciate you, or like I see what you did and I'm telling you I like it, kind of thing.
So which one you do? Which one I do?
Your love language is like what other people should do to make you feel the most loved, I think.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I think it also could go the other way. It's like, what do you do to make? I don't know. I think you're right though. I might be.
I mean, I don't know. So, then what did you say yours were?
I would say quality time and words of affirmation are my
words of affirmation. Okay, I can do that. And Sarah?
Mine were quality time and acts of service.
Oh, I don't think I could do acts of service, but I can.
No, you're very far away.
I am very far away from you. And Joanna, how can I show love to you?
Probably words of affirmation. And
I love you
as well.
Can we all say one nice thing about Joanna?
Okay, hey guys. So if you're on YouTube, you might notice that we are in completely different clothes and or locations. And that's basically because I was dumb, and the time where we first recorded this episode, I thought it would be okay if I ran my lab, my online lab in the background at the same time as I was recording and being on the Zoom call, and my computer said no. this is too much for me. I need a nap. And then it just wouldn't let me do anything. So that's why we are in totally different clothes, but we are going to continue on our very rare and serene vibe of we love each other.
Our Zen
and
journey.
This is where we're at.
Yeah, which is why it's completely okay. You know, if the universe, okay, I didn't realize we were doing this. If the universe, you know, said no, then that's probably for the best.
Yes, but some advice, don't run an online lab at the same time as a Zoom call because your computer won't like it.
Anyways, despite all the time that's been between this, the indeterminate amount of time, don't I haven't forgotten Joanna. Please. Can we all say one nice thing about Joanna, just like how much we love and appreciate her? Okay, I can start us off. So what probably you guys don't know is the reason I'm friends with all of these girls today is probably Joanna. And just how funny she is and what a blast she is to be around. I'm so glad I know her. And I love you.
I can go next. So Joanna, we've been friends for so long.
So long. I don't know how long now.
And like going back to like thinking about like when we first became friends, like realistically, you girls were like my first, not Mariana, but you two were like my first friends at our school, just because that's how it worked out. And like I would just appreciate how smart and how nice you are, and I'm so glad we ended up being friends.
Me too.
Dying.
Not you,
I'm dying. I'm sorry.
Not Mariana. Yeah.
That makes it sound like I like bullied you at first.
I love being friends with all of you since we were young. Not you, but everyone else.
Thank you for having hot pot.
To clarify, we just didn't know her at first.
Yeah, no, she just wasn't
I
in
was
our
in a
homeroom.
different class.
Yeah, that was it. That's the only reason, to clarify. I do love Mariana very much, and we'll get to that point, I think, a little bit later.
Who's to say?
It's my turn. I love Joanna because she's very generous and she's always taking care of us. And she's like, I will come and help you. Do you need something? I have got you. And it's always very nice because I know I can count on her to pick me up or get me something or drive me somewhere, which happens a lot. And I love it. It's
Thank
great.
you. Oh,
Joanna, your turn.
that's so warm. Oh, do I have to talk about myself?
Yeah, it's been a while. You don't remember that.
I think that. Thank you.
No, you have to say something nice.
Gotta do it.
You had to say something nice about yourself.
I think I have a lot of knowledge on weird things, but I kind of have a little bit of knowledge about everything. So I can kind of meet someone and find something to talk about. I think that's what I'm good at. I think whatever you are, wherever you're from, whatever your interests are, I can always kind of find something about someone with my little encyclopedia in my head and start a conversation about it. I think that's cool about me.
Yeah, that's cool. I think the world of you.
Yeah, my friends personally who've met Joanna, they all love Joanna.
People love Joanna. Yeah,
they do. They do. She's like a celebrity in my household.
That's gonna be my first suggestion for merch. People love Joanna.
Guys, it drops soon.
Does it though?
It does drop soon, guys.
It drops soon.
Coming in. Let us know what you want.
If you have any merch suggestions based on our,
we want to hear the people. Let us know. I'll wear a sweater in public saying I love Joanna, non-ironically with my friends.
Well, in public, no one will know your name's Joanna.
Except the people that know me, and then they'll look at me like, why?
Why not?
Why not?
You're a wonderful lass.
This is about loving ourselves.
This is about self-love, guys.
Yeah.
Just love yourself.
Exactly.
And yeah.
So, posy vibes. I
got very positive episode.
It is. I have the best blanket and it makes me so happy. It's the blanket that I got on a couple days ago. You know of this. It brings me so much joy.
Well, we know of this, but the audience does not.
We don't.
It's fine. I just know that a lovely friend got me this wonderful blanket. What's actually funny about this blanket is that my mom got these dog toys, and I know you're wondering, how does this tie in? Let me tell you. Got these dog toys for my dogs, and they have the same sort of
Presumably.
Yeah.
They have the same sort of texture, right? Of like that really soft, like fleecy feel. And I was feeling their dog. I was like basically petting their dog toys, and I was like, I kind of want this. It's so soft. I like it. And then a couple of days later, I got a blanket of the same material, and I was like, I win.
I will say this, and don't think about it weirdly. You ever look at dog beds and be like, that looks so comfy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Like
They're
not
memory
that I
foam
wanna-
sometimes.
What?
We have memory foam dog beds.
Oh, really?
Gosh.
Yes.
Sometimes I look at it and I wish it was just enlarged and it looks
Mhm.
so comfy. It's just like a circular mass of fluff with a little bit of like a barrier. It looks so comfy. I would love
Yeah.
a human-sized dog bed.
Mm,
I
Just
feel that.
roll around in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely. I have slept on dog beds.
I have not.
I
Uh,
can't.
No.
So my dog has a dog bed. We did buy her one, obviously. She never sleeps in it. She prefers the cold, hard ground.
She's a very fluffy gal. She must
she's
get
big.
hot a lot.
Yeah, she's big and very warm. So
Does that mean that like less thicker haired dogs or smaller dogs prefer warmth to sleep in? So they
yeah.
prefer the dog
I mean,
bed?
I don't know that much.
Well,
I
like
don't
if you
know. I've never had a small kind of hairless
Neither have I.
dog, so I don't know.
Mhm. Well, like the smaller dogs with shorter hair get colder faster. That's what
Right.
that's all it is, right? If you go to a dog park, which I have been frequenting recently with my dog, you have
Haven't
like
got an invite, but
we
fine. Not like I introduced you to it, but
should go. We could go to the dog
Whatever.
park whenever you're free. Just let me know.
I'm free all the time, and you know this.
Anyway, so recently I've been frequenting the dog park, and there's so many like dogs that are short hair, and they all have their little jackets on, and it's so cute. And then like sometimes like I went with my mom once, and she's like, we should get our dog a jacket, and I'm like, we really shouldn't. One, she would hate that. Two, she gets hot in like negative, like at least -5. And like there was one time I think my dad took her, and she was running around so much that by the end of the like end of the loop that he does, she just found a puddle. And, like this is like, it's not warm, it's cold outside, it's winter. She found the dirtiest puddle and ran into it and just lied down in it. And so that's my dog.
Dogs are great, but dogs don't have any sense of cleanliness.
Shame.
We gave her a bath the other day, and her paws are a different color.
Yeah, sometimes my dogs come home and I'm like, oh, you got them boots, because that's just what it looks like on their legs, and they're lighter colors, so you noticed it.
Yeah.
It's always fun to wash away the boots, though.
Actual dog boots are so cute, though. Like
they walk
little
funny.
ones. Yeah.
I think we tried to get my first dog a pair of booties. He refused to walk in them, and then my mom found out this. I was thinking about this quite recently. It's one of my favorite things to bring up with my mom, because sometimes I joke that she loves the dogs more than me. But I mean, you can tell why after this story, which is my first dog. They were walking in winter, obviously, and the fur packs on like a lot of snow. So they're about halfway through the walk, in the middle of it, like there's no easy way to get back to the car or anything. It's the middle of like a forest. And mom was like, and the dog's refusing to walk because of the amount of snow on his paws. And mom was like, I don't know what to do. How am I gonna get home? I'm not strong enough. And we were all very young at the time, so it wasn't like we could be hailed in. But so she did what any good dog mom would do, which is suck on his paws. She put the paws in her mouth. And so the snow would melt and the dog could walk. We love her for it.
I've heard this story before, so I am aware of it, but the stunned silence from Sarah and Joanna is insane.
I could have sworn that I've told this before.
No.
That's so weird. It's so funny. We have this on a recorded medium. I have to say, in the middle of that story, I was like, should I say this? And I was like, my mom probably won't hear this. And I was like, maybe she will.
Maybe she will.
It's not weird. It was more of like a panicked sort of like, what am I gonna do?
There's nothing else to do.
Like,
you're in a situation.
Yeah. And the same sort of walk opposite with my new dogs. When my parents went away and it was just me and my brothers in Canada, and I walked the dogs in the morning. Our little one broke his foot or something. And I was in the same sort of situation where the dog was refusing to walk and I had no idea what to do. I ended up carrying him like a fireman.
Yeah.
And then calling my brother. Yeah, it's sort of, yeah. It's pretty old. It's been years.
Yeah, this story I remember. The other one with your mom and the paws, I don't.
She's a lovely woman. She's not crazy.
Okay, but now the question is, would she put your feet in your mouth?
Now there's another story about that actually. When my eldest brother was a baby, sometimes he would refuse to sleep unless his fist was in her mouth. So
that's baby fist. Either way, whether you like it or not, a baby's fist is going to be in your mouth. It doesn't matter.
Baby fist.
The baby fist, it's going to be in your mouth, whether you choose it or not. Sometimes they just see it, like they don't have their own mouths, and they're like, "What is this? What is this? You have one on you." Baby's hands just get everywhere.
And your mom let it happen. Sharp. So she loves you and your dogs equally.
Yeah.
At least my brother, yeah.
Okay, but what if your brother had been walking barefoot outside? Would you still decide?
I don't think my brother's like a hobbit in which he has thick fur.
What if
that's
your brother
clumping up?
lost his boots? He just lost them on the walk. He stopped.
And realized?
No, listen, this is what happened. He's walking in the woods. As he does.
And you spot him. Shia LaBeouf.
And and he just stops because there's something in his shoe. Both shoes. Rocks. Yeah. A twig. I don't know. Takes them off. Bam, 2 ducks steal them. Fly away with them. They're gone. What do you do now?
It's me and my brother.
No, it's your mother and your brother.
Well, then what am I doing?
You're acting as your mom. It's a role play scenario. You are your mom.
Okay, I'm my mom.
Mother's like, well, I gotta get back to civilization.
And I'm with him at the time?
No, you're not there.
No, I'm not there.
And your brother's like, oh man, like, mom, we gotta go back. So you make the journey back.
And I'm my mom.
You're not there.
Wait, yeah, she's her mom. You're your mom. You're your mom.
Wait, what?
In this scenario, you're your mother. You're in the woods with your brother. His boots were taken and he spontaneously...
So I'm with my mom's brother as my mom?
No, you're with...
you're with your brother.
Your brother.
I'm with my brother.
You're with your brother.
Okay, so I'm there with my brother and my mom's also there.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
You.
I'm sorry. And then where are the dogs?
There's no dogs, no dogs.
Dogs aren't there.
Why are we outside then?
You're taking a nice walk. You, Mariana, are with
Okay, I'm there.
are your mom.
Wait, I'm
You're
my
also
mom.
with
Okay.
Your brother, as in Mariana's brother.
Okay,
As
so
in your mom's son. Your mom's
okay,
son.
I'm
and
my
you are your
mom,
mom.
and I'm with my son.
Yes.
Who
And
is
where am
you
I?
and Mariana's brother.
You're not
food
there.
gets
You're-
stolen by
Where am
ducks.
I?
Just
You
not
are
there at this time.
You are in your mom's shoes.
Why am I so small? She's gonna step on me.
Oh god.
How old
Okay.
are we?
Okay. Your mom and your brother
Uh-huh.
are on a walk. Your brother's shoes get stolen by ducks.
Okay.
It is winter time.
Okay.
What would your mom do?
What would you do? Okay. How old are we?
We'll say young. We'll say you're old enough to be walking by yourself, but like not old enough.
You are 6.
6.
Yeah,
okay.
6. That's a
okay.
good
okay.
age.
Okay. 6. Step number 1. Abandon the sun. I'm just kidding. No, I guess that's just a carry. That's a lift.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, and am I my mom at my mom's age when my brother was 6?
Yes.
Sure.
Younger, more spry, more able to carry a young boy. Okay, and then where's my other brother and me?
You're at home with your dad.
I was gonna say, where's my dad? Why isn't he?
You're
I
at home with
think
your
the
dad.
point of this scenario has been lost a long
Has
time
it?
ago. Yes,
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it really
a
was.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Fine, we're over it.
What's the nicest feeling?
The nicest feeling?
Yeah, like an example would be like like for me personally, there's a feeling I get when I watch Lord of the Rings. It brings me a lot of joy, and you can feel that in your chest. And I'm like, yes, this is right.
I have a good feeling.
I want to hear your good feelings.
I have a good feeling. You've just come out of the shower
Uh-huh.
and you go into bed
Uh-huh.
in your new soft sheets. Such a good feeling.
I was actually gonna say a very similar feeling, but it was the other end. It was like where you feel really, really, really gross, and then like because you haven't been able to take a shower, and then you finally get to be able to take a long, like hot shower, and just that feeling like afterwards, just feeling like fresh and like new. Yeah.
When you wake
Okay,
up,
I have another one. It also
Yeah.
involves the shower. The shower is a good place for me. When you're really cold, you come in, you take a shower, you put that thing hot, crank it, and then you let the water run over you, specifically your back and your chest, and as it like heats up, it feels so good.
Sarah, you go.
oh, when you wake up and you're not tired,
Can't relate.
you're
Never
fully
felt that.
rested,
That's
and
good.
you're just you wake up naturally and you feel not tired.
I know that feeling well.
That feeling hasn't happened to me for years, but it's a good feeling.
I miss it.
You're saving up for a big day.
Another good feeling when it's like kind of like a Sunday afternoon kind of feeling, but like not the stressful kind where it's like you don't really have like a whole lot to do the next day, so you're just kind of like relaxing on your Sunday, and it's just like a very just chill vibe.
That's nice.
Okay, it's weird though.
Go for
Let's
it.
get funky.
It's a funky feeling.
Yeah.
But all of you people out there will know what I'm talking about. When you have a bag full of lentils or
Sure, yeah.
or grains and you dip your hand into
Yeah,
Oh,
it, it feels
Yeah.
really good.
I've never done that.
it's a fun feeling.
very
It's a fun
satisfying.
texture.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's time to compliment Mariana.
We don't have to.
We do.
We do
We're running
have
out
to.
of time here. Anyways,
No,
guys,
we're gonna do it anyway.
thanks
Yeah.
for
I will
joining
go
us
first. I'll
here.
go first. I'll go first.
Yes.
May I?
You want to go? Yes, go.
Mariana, you and I have a special bond.
Up right
I brought
there.
you into this world in a sense.
A what?
I brought you into this world.
I don't know about that one.
This friend group,
Okay.
our world, the world.
Well,
No, we vibe on another level. Some people might call us psychotic when we get together. I think of it as a deeper soul connection.
yeah, they just don't
We're
understand us.
soulmates, basically.
We are.
We're very like, we're good together. We click, we go a little crazy, but in the best way possible. And I love you, man.
I love you, man.
Okay, I can go next. So I really like living with you. It's like you would think with spending like almost every single day together we would get sick of each other, but really like I thoroughly enjoy just like doing stuff with you and then also just not doing anything with you. So I think that's a really great quality to be able to have with another person, and I'm glad I get to have that with you.
Thanks.
My turn. There's very few people I do this with, and Marian is one of them, but I will just text her random things. And it always works because she always responds and we always have a great conversation. And I love that. It can be about anime, it can be about movies, it can be about a weird cut I found on myself this morning that I don't know where it came from.
I remember many of those.
Yep. It just any random thing. I'll be like, hey,
Mysterious
Mariana.
blood.
Yep, hey, Mariana. I have a thing I need to tell you. And she always responds and we always have the best conversation.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's great.
It's good stuff.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now
And now you have to love yourself.
I love myself every day.
We know.
Like, but if I have to be put on the spot like this, I must say, I love that I'm very comfortable in my own character. I don't really
I like that about you too.
I don't really change. What she sees, what she get. I'm not faking it for anyone, even in situations when maybe I should. But, you know, it's so nice to know who you are at a young age. So glad I did that.
Yeah.
You are old inside.
And that caps off the nice episode.
Yeah.
No, like you sleep early. You know who you are. You
hate
hear
sweets.
like I've got goals and I'm going to get there. And if I want to do something, I'll do it. And if I don't, I won't do it. And yeah, mostly that you sleep early though.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Like, you went to sleep last night, I'm gonna guess 10 o'clock.
Now when you say go to sleep, do you mean fall asleep or go to bed? Because those are two different things.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Wait, what was your guess?
10?
I'm guessing like 8:30.
Earlier?
9:30.
7.
No, Sarah got it.
9:30?
It was 9:30 or 9, but 9 to 9:30 is usually when I start.
I figured this out because in the summer I'd watch a lot of anime that Mariana's already watched, and I need to comment on this. So I text her, and I always knew when she went to bed because at some point she'd stop responding to me, or it'd be too late and I wouldn't get a response until the morning. And so I was like, I know the bedtime. I know the time.
Anyways, guys, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this nice vibes.
Zen vibes, positivity. And you guys do this at home. Give yourself a compliment.
Give other
Tell
people
us
a compliment.
the thing about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comment below so we know you did it.
Yeah.
Fill this year with love.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. Anyways,
Oh.
catch you on the flippy dippy.